What the haters talking about?
Let's get into this good news. The inmate who beat the brakes off of neo-Nazi and all-around scumbag Dylann Roof is free on bond. Dwayne Stafford beat up Dylann Roof as he went to his shower. The way he got to him, y'all, was that it was some type of security breach. Authorities suspect that a guard intentionally left Dylann Roof exposed. Now, although Dylann Roof's attorney did not file any charges against Dwayne, you know what? I'm not going to say Stafford. I'm just going to call him Dwayne. Although he didn't file any charges against my friend Dwayne, Dwayne still had a $100,000 bond on him for an armed robbery and lying to the police. But after the news hit the media, donations began to pour in, and the gates to the prison opened like the Red Sea, and Dwayne was free. Free to go home, free to be with his family, free to enjoy life. Now, this dude, Dylann Roof, is now being held in protective custody. Basically where you put cowards and rats, and actually sometimes they put celebrities there just for their own protection, but he's falling to the coward and rat category. Now, there are those who will say, well, both of them should be locked up. This guy committed an armed robbery. No, they shouldn't be both locked up. People get bonds for committing armed robberies every day. Again, you're innocent until proven guilty. He has not even been proven guilty. He's sitting in jail, awaiting his time just like everybody else, waiting his court date just like everybody else. And they're on two different levels. The crimes that they're accused of, that we know Dylann Roof actually committed, and the one that Dwayne is accused of, they're not even in the same ballpark. Armed robbery, lying to the police. First of all, armed robbery, okay, it's a menacing crime. Lying to the police, everybody lied to the police. It ain't a person that drive a vehicle that's been stopped by the police that hasn't lied to the police. Everybody lied to the police. Police lie to everybody else. Police lie, people lie, everybody lie. I have a confession to make. I sent Dwayne money, and I'm proud of it. Because he actually did a public service. He did what the authorities refused to do. Here's a guy who killed 9 innocent people. People who welcomed him into their sanctuary with open arms and treated him kindly by his own admission. And he pulls out a gun and mows them down. And the police, they don't take him straight to jail. They don't take him around the block and beat the brakes off of him. They take him to Burger King and buy him a burger. Almost like an award, a reward, like they were congratulating him. You know what? I really do believe that he didn't act alone. I think he was commissioned to go in there and kill those people, because the police was just way too casual about arresting him, way too cavalier about the way they handled the case. They just didn't seem to fear him at all. I mean, here's a guy who's been accused of killing 9 people, and I don't recall them holding a gun to his head or anything. I don't recall him putting a knee in his back, choking him, socking him in the eye, anything. I don't even recall them raising their voice to him. So I think that it's possible that he did not act alone. I have no sympathy for this dude. I have no sympathy for him at all. I have no sympathy for his parents, because somebody raised him. Somebody raised him to be that way. Somebody taught him that that was okay. Somebody. So he's on this picture with that flag. That's another thing. That damn flag represents poison. People say, well, it's about tradition. Who wants to be a part of that damn tradition that I want to know? That's what I want to know. The tradition is one of oppression, violence, murder, rape, discrimination, hate. That's the tradition. When they start talking that tradition stuff, that's what they're talking about. So he guns down 9 people in a church, but he can't defend himself one-on-one, unarmed. This is what cowards do. This is the hallmark of a coward. They won't move on anybody unless they have a clear advantage. They're bullies. They're not going to engage with you unless they have a weapon or they have a gang, unless they have backup, unless they have a mob. This is how cowards operate. And Dylann Roof is a classic coward. I feel nothing for that sucker. Matter of fact, I think there should be a tear the roof off of Dylann's ass competition going on in jail. Yeah. Once a month, ass whoopings. Pay-per-view. $49.99 a month. Whoever whoop his ass the strongest, whoever can throw the hardest punch, get to go home. Once a month. Whatever inmate throw the hardest punch, once a month, get to go home. That would be beautiful. Yeah, I would invest in that. If I can't get in on the investment side, I'd watch it. I would definitely watch that. Somebody please reach out to Dwayne Stafford and let him know that we are thinking about him. He is on our prayers out here in Houston. We love him. We support him. If anybody out there who knows Dwayne, tell him to reach out to me on social media. Go to my YouTube, check out my contacts, and send me a message, man. I would love to talk to you, even if I can't talk to you on camera. I'd love to sit down with you, man, and take you to dinner or something. I'll fly to South Carolina. I'll fly you to Houston, however you want to do it, man. I just like to have a conversation with you, man, because you my hero, dog. And I love you for that. Yeah, so somebody reach out to my man Dwayne, man. Great guy, just great, upstanding citizen. We need more people like you. I support you, man. I salute you. Good job, pimp. I'm glad he did it. I'm glad he did it. I wish he had finished the job. Maybe next time. No more talk.
What the haters talking about?